Hello again, Marines. This is your squadron leader, Mr. Everything. And I'm coming at you with an update for the squadron. This is our squadron State of the Unit address for September 1st, and I do want to let you know that the squadron is under some changes. There's been some modifications to the squadron, so I want to let everyone know that's actually on the forums, watching, paying attention to what's going on, so that you know what's happening. Okay. Plus, there's a lot of changes going on in the actual world of Star Citizen, so I'd like to keep everybody apprised of that so that we can continue on with our activities. Our squadron is shrinking. Okay, we have lost some members to our squadron, which that's fine. If we've got 10, and that's what we got. If we got 10 really good guys, right, and they are uh, super active and super cool with each other, and we go on missions together all the time and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'd like to have, is like a tight knit group of guys. I don't want to have 100 or 200 guys that I don't know, that I've never played with or never had any kind of interaction with. So I actually prefer the smaller groups. Um, Everybody that's in our squadron is really tight. So from what I can tell, from who I've talked to, Sherpain, Marius, Aaron, Galacticus, Paraset, myself, we're Death Demon, we're Emergency Override. We've got some guys in the squadron that are very active in communicating with each other, right? And so we're on the forums, we're posting stuff, we're being pretty active. So that's what I want. That's You guys are doing okay. That's good. There are guys that I just kicked, and I'm going to tell you right now, I just kicked like 6 guys because they hadn't been in the squadron forums since May. Okay, if you haven't logged into our website since May, you've pretty much given up on the squadron, or you've given up on Star Citizen. Okay, so I got rid of you. That's no problem. If you want to get back in, just come on back. Just tell me like you've been busy or you've been deployed or something. That's fine. We'll let you back in. Something like that actually happened once to Aaron, right? I think Aaron was unable to attend the website for like a month or something like that, and I kicked him out, and then or something, and then he said, "Hey, Mr. Everything, what's up, man? You kicked me," and so I just invited him right back. It doesn't hurt anything, but the reason why I kick you is so that I could keep track as the administrator of the website, so I can keep track of who's actually part of our squadron and who's not. It's not, because I don't want to have a bunch of names on our roster of people that aren't, playing or anything. Okay. I noticed that a lot of us aren't playing Arena Commander. I've noticed like 4 or 5 of us are playing Arena Commander, but we're not playing like we were 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago, we were playing Arena Commander every night, maybe twice a week or something like that. And we pretty much have kind of put it to the back burner and just said, whatever, and you guys are all probably feeling the same thing that I'm feeling, and it's kind of the same thing over and over and over. It's not really exciting. We're not able to learn any training, or we're not able to do any training or any kind of practices or anything like that because it's in a testing phase, and it's not even the way it's going to be in the game. It's kind of like they're redoing the damage system. They're redoing the way ships blow up. They're redoing the way the thrusters affect the ship. They're redoing the way the fuel works. So they're redoing all these things, and it would suck that if we spent a lot of time and effort into practicing and training and doing it a certain way, and then when they change it, we're all stuck in these ways, and so we are all kind of waiting for beta to hit so that we can practice and train the way it's actually going to be played. And I understand that. I mean, I'm in that boat. You're all in that boat, and I'm okay with that. But let me tell you, the social module just came out. we could, get into TeamSpeak and jump into the social module and all just kind of go dance together. If you wanted to do that, go exploring or walking around or just, just what is that going to do for us? Nothing. Okay, so there's no real excitement about that. I mean, yeah, it's fun to go exploring, and you saw my video where I walked around and I showed everybody everything. But as a squadron, not really. I mean, there's no real need to do that. I mean, it'd be fun to do it once or twice, but then after that, yeah, whatever. And then let's say, and I don't even think we can team up that way. I think we just, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if you can team up and then go into the social module. I don't even know if you can do that. We'd have to try it, maybe experiment. TeamSpeak, I'm not seeing a lot of people on TeamSpeak, probably for the very same reason. Like if they're not playing Arena Commander and they're not going to the social module, why do they need to jump into TeamSpeak? It's not like we've got this guy who has no life, who stays 24/7 in TeamSpeak like we used to have. We used to have this guy in our squadron that had absolutely no life. He was a scrub, and he didn't have a job, didn't do anything with it. He lived at home with his mom, and stayed on TeamSpeak 24/7. And that was good for our squadron in the fact that we had a spokesperson. We had a person that was online all the time. But really, was it? Okay, but either way. Okay, but now we don't have that. Everybody in the squadron now has a real life, and they're working, they're going to school, they're doing their thing. They're basically doing their thing. They can't get online all the time. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put something on the schedule, and you guys need to kind of look in the calendar. It'll be closer to the end of the month, like maybe the 27th or 20th to 27th, somewhere in that neighborhood. Look at the schedule, see when we actually will have a get-together. We're going to have a get-together on TeamSpeak, and we're going to not really do anything. We're going to get together, maybe go into the social module, maybe just chill, hang out, relax, talks, tell each other what we've been doing for the last, couple of months, and basically just reconnect. That's what I'm asking for. Please come to this meeting. It's going to be like a social gathering of our squadron so that we can have a meeting and whatever. Okay. That's what I'm hoping for. And look at the schedule, and that'll be great. Now, other than that, we're still expecting the first-person shooter to come out real soon. Who knows when? If it comes out in the next month or two, that's great. If it does, yeah, we'll jump in and we'll do some first-person shooting. But right now, we're all doing other things. We're all playing other games. Like I'm rehashing my XCOM game because XCOM 2 is going to be coming out pretty soon. I'm playing War Thunder because that's a really awesome dogfighting game, World War II. It's like super awesome. If you're interested in joining me on War Thunder, come on over and join me in War Thunder because we're playing War Thunder like every single day. So come on over and jump into that. That's fun as hell. If you're still playing MechWarrior Online and that's keeping your attention over there, Paraset, then go ahead and continue to play that, because we're good like that. Because Star Citizen, even though we're a squadron, we're forming up and stuff like that, there's really nothing to do, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest. And if we try doing the same thing over and over and over, I can understand where people would get burnt out. I kind of did myself. So I have not lost hope on Star Citizen. Don't get me wrong, Star Citizen is still the game that's at the top of my list, right? I've got Star Citizen here, I've got War Thunder here, and then I've got a bunch of other like single player like XCOM, and then a whole bunch of other games that I'm playing like Champions and what else do I got up in there? So a variety of different games. And I assume that all of you guys are playing a variety of different games. But Star Citizen is still my number one MMO game. I plan to put a lot of money into getting a new graphics card even, and it's gonna be my game of choice, going forward. But right now, since there's really nothing going on in Star Citizen, okay, social module, sure, walked around, done. I've seen everything. And then there's uh, dogfighting. There's 2 maps. You know, Broken Moon and what's the other one? Broken Moon and I can't remember. Something with fire. Burning Crusade. No, I don't even know. It's I can't even remember the 2 maps. But basically, there's only 2 maps. So there's like, and it's space with asteroids. It gets boring. I mean, I'm being honest. It gets boring, and there's no multi-crew. It's all single ships, and even the ships are changing. And even with rec, you know, you spend your rec, you play every ship, you play every weapon. Boring. You got to get a little bit of variety into this thing. When they get like, when they finally go to multi-crew and we're able to do like raid on the Idris, or if there's some kind of like cargo ship capture or something, that would be super cool. They're talking about doing a pirate swarm, which is basically Vandal swarm, but instead of Vandals, it's going to be human ships. But it's all going to be AI, and that's cool too. But I've also noticed, and this is another thing that's kind of upset me, I started to get really bad performance out of Arena Commander. I've been playing Arena Commander and I've been jumping around, the guns aren't firing straight, and you know, everything's like, I don't know if it's their optimization is messing with me or what, but it seems like I'm not enjoying the game as much as I used to be. But I understand it's still in development. They're working on building that up and getting it better and everything. So I still have my hopes up, and I'm still like super excited about this game. And trust me, you have not lost me. And I hope I haven't lost you. And if you want to advertise in game, please do. If you want to visit our website, our thread on the RSI website, recruitment thread, please post every day. We do need to get more people to join the squadron. We don't have to, but I'd like to get more people to join, and as long as they're all going to be pretty active. But I'm not really asking for you guys to be active right now. And I'm being, there's no need for us to be active right now. The need is when maybe the first-person shooter kicks in, because when that happens, then there's going to be more variety. There's going to be 2 maps for first-person shooter, and there's going to be 2 maps for Arena Commander. And we'll be able to start, at that point, start testing the weapons and the armor and the loadouts and the grenades, and we definitely gonna have to, get into that and experience that. But that will probably only last for a couple of months before it'll get stale too, because 2 maps is not that big of a deal. But by then, multi-crew ships should be out, so it should be overlapping, the releases. And if that's the case, well, it'll be gravy. Because as soon as multi-crew comes out, we're going to be like manning each other's ships, manning turrets, boarding parties. It's going to be exciting. So that's what I'm looking forward to, guys. So I know this was a short State of the Unit because there's not really anything going on. But please, except for kicks, we had some kicks because they hadn't been on since May. And please attend the website. Please attend the forums. Towards the end of this month, there's going to be a social gathering. Please join us in the social gathering. Let me know you're still active, that you haven't given up on Star Citizen. Maybe we can get together in the social module, walk around town, go to the bar, go shopping, whatever. Oh, and did you see that video of the guy landing on Nyx, where he flew in and then he landed and then he got out of the ship and the elevator took him down? Oh no, I guess it was just landing down in the thing. He landed and then he walked around and the tunnels, and oh my gosh, that looked super cool. And I know you saw the multiplayer demo where they got out. Oh man, the multiplayer demo was super exciting at Gamescom. You got to check that out if you haven't seen it. Man, everything's coming together in Star Citizen. I'm super excited about it. I just wish my computer could handle it. I thought I had a good computer. I got a 770 graphics card, but recently I've kind of got the impression that it's not good enough. I might have to get me a 980 or something. I don't even know. I'm not going to SLI it because I'll just get a 980. I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but I work at Best Buy and I get an employee discount. So hey, who knows? Okay, so I appreciate you guys coming out and checking this video out, and I really do appreciate you guys sticking around with the squadron and staying loyal to the Marines and the UEC, or UEE actually, the UEC is money, UEE, and the Emperor and all that stuff. And let's go ahead and get together towards the end of the month, get prepared for first person shooting, and maybe do some recruiting. And that's pretty much it. If you got anything to say, I'm usually on TeamSpeak, not 24/7, but maybe every day or so I'll jump on there for an hour. Mainly the reason why I'm on TeamSpeak right now, to be honest, I'm playing War Thunder, and some of the squadron guys are on TeamSpeak, but War Thunder has a voice chat built into the game that we've been using. We haven't needed TeamSpeak in War Thunder. So you might miss me. Every now and then I'll be on TeamSpeak or whatever. But if you plan to be on at a certain time, you want to play some Marina Commander team up or whatever, drop me a personal message. I get on Engine every day. Okay, so, and I check my mail every day. So if you want to PM me and say, hey, Mr. Everything, I'm going to be on tomorrow or the next day or whatever, and if you're on, we could get together and we could do something. I'm down with that. Okay. Usually on Mondays, I try to, well, I'm streaming right now. That's another good thing. Another point I want to put out. I am streaming. I am not streaming on Twitch. I've given up Twitch because of their retardedness about how they manage the live streamers. Basically, they throttle streamers unless they have a certain attendance. And I think, so like, I'll be streaming at like 1080p, 1080 I'll be streaming. But Twitch won't be displaying 1080. They'll only be displaying like 720, maybe even 480 if I only have like 4 or 5 people watching. If you get up to like 12 people, they bring it up to high def 720. And then if you get up to like 50 people watching, then you can actually watch it in 1080. Or if you just have a really high subscriber base, they'll let you do the 1080 all the time or whatever. Well, guess what? I never have. And so Twitch just they don't reimburse you for live streaming. They just take advantage of the live streamers. There's no money or there's no motivation to do it. They don't help you advertise. They don't do any of that. Okay, so I left Twitch to go to Hitbox because I heard that Hitbox gives you a profit share. And they also have that's another thing. Twitch has a delay. So when you're streaming, like a minute after what you do, then it'll actually show up on Twitch. So, which I understand, they got to process it, but they also have like strict, and I mean really strict words. Like if you start singing Happy Birthday, they'll cut you off. If you have music playing in the background, even though you own the music, if you have it playing in the background, they'll mute you. Okay, so all these things were just getting under my skin. So I went to Hitbox. Hitbox doesn't do all that. They have what's called no delay streaming. So you're streaming, what you see is what you get. And you can stream it 4K if you want, which I can't. But I'm streaming at 1080 and you're witnessing it in 1080. They give you 50% of any subscriber. So if somebody subscribes, let's say for $4.99 or whatever, I'm getting my $2.50 straight up, where the Hitbox gets the other $2.50. And I can get a subscriber if I just start streaming. Like if I started streaming today, I would have a subscriber button so that anybody could subscribe. Twitch doesn't do that, which is stupid. I don't understand why they don't do that. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. But they only allow people that, and this, I asked for the subscriber button in Twitch. I said, hey, can I get a subscriber button? They said, you have to have a consistent audience of over 200 people regularly. And I'm like, I get like maybe 50 max. I'll never get 200 people watching at the same time. I'm just not that kind of a streamer, you know? So I said, oh well, I don't know, say Livy. And I just continued on until I heard about Hitbox. They said, oh, you get a subscriber button whether you have 1 subscriber or 0 subscribers. It doesn't matter. You can have a subscriber button. Because guess what? If they subscribe, we get paid. And that's right. They get 50% and I get 50%. That's all good. Now, they do have a percentage difference. Like if you have hundreds of subscribers, I will get more than 50% because it's like an incentive to get more subscribers. Duh. That's a good idea, right? So Hitbox was like smart. Now, the problem at Hitbox, and here we go, I'm going to a third streamer. The problem at Hitbox is there's very few people that are watching on Hitbox. It seemed like Twitch had way too many. I mean, it has like the largest percentage of the market share, where Hitbox is a very small percent, right? So they had a lot of advantages, that major disadvantages, like I would have 1 or 2 people watching me each night, and that would be like, that'd be cool and good conversations with those 1 or 2 people, but and so I just learned that YouTube started this new Twitch service. Not Twitch, man, that was a slip. YouTube has this new service called gaming.youtube.com. And I was like, really? Okay, cool. Let me check that out. So I went to YouTube, gaming YouTube, and I've live streamed on YouTube before. We've done some filling the void shows and stuff like that where we live streamed on YouTube. I've done that. But I never really did a gaming thing on live streaming in YouTube. And when I went to the gaming.youtube, it's just like Hitbox. It's just like Twitch. You've got a list of games that you can watch, you can click, you can see everybody that's streaming, you can watch their streams. And it looks better, and everything was like, oh, cool. Here's the catch. YouTube is owned by Google. Google has, for the last 5 years, paid me every month for my YouTube videos on a regular, like consistently. They'll pay me for my YouTube videos. I'm not making a ton of money. It's not like I'm breaking the bank or anything, but I've seen the payments come in every month. They're small. It's small because I'm not like a sensation or anything, but it's reliable, right? And then by streaming on YouTube, it loads, live streaming on YouTube loads directly over to saving on YouTube instantly. I don't, like on Twitch or Hitbox, what I would have to do is upload it from Twitch or Hitbox to YouTube so that people could watch my live streams on YouTube. Or I would have to use my software that I'm streaming with to save the video. Then I would go in and edit it and add graphics and then upload it to YouTube. But either way, it's taking a lot of time to upload it to YouTube. Where if you live stream on YouTube, first of all, you're going to get paid consistently. There's no delay. Well, actually, there is like a 15-second delay. There's a delay. And the delay is actually, which is kind of cool, they explained it to me. The delay will increase based on the resolution of the stream. So if the higher the resolution of your stream, the longer the delay. And that's going to, I understand that because they said they have to process it and then, okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. So I'm streaming at high def. I've got like this 15-second delay. No problem. That's no big deal. I don't have to upload it to YouTube because it instantly saves over to YouTube. It was like a no-brainer. And check this out. I'm streaming games like War Thunder. I'm playing War Thunder every day, so I'm streaming like War Thunder. I consistently, on a regular basis, get tons of people watching. So it's like, why would I not do YouTube? YouTube stream. It's like the smartest thing in the world. I got rid of the Twitch crap. I'm not going to talk bad about Hitbox. Hitbox was awesome. There just wasn't any audience. And then in YouTube, I get the best of both worlds. So if you want to watch me streaming on YouTube, go ahead, check me out. I'm on YouTube. I'm live streaming almost every night. So I'm doing a lot of War Thunder, but whenever I do Arena Commander or whenever I do a live walkthrough of the social module or anything like that, I'll stream it. And you can check those out too. And when the first person shooter comes out, I'm going to be live streaming that on YouTube. So check those out. And I'm sorry the last 20 or 10 minutes of this video had nothing to do with our squadron, but I appreciate you coming out and checking out this video. And I love you guys. Let's hang out just a little bit longer. Things are going to change. We're going to have first person shooter. All that's going to hit. Maybe we'll get some new recruits for first person. Maybe we won't, and that'll be okay. Because you know, when we're playing Star Citizen, if I log in and none of you guys are online, I'm still going to have a good time. I'm still going to play. I'm still going to run around doing my thing. And then if one of you guys log in and you want to join me, escort me, fly together, go on a same mission or something, sweet, let's do that. That's really all I'm looking for as a group. I'm not trying to take over the universe. You know? And if you are, then you're brain and I'm pinky. Whatever. All right, so I'll see you in the hangar.